that's where I want him to be, like, heart and soul in love with me, not, well, we're just comfortable.
Well, I mean, guys, we're not like, when it comes to expression, we're not as romantic as you guys. Like, you guys would say, "Oh, we got love." So guys, like, how's
Say
it
that
go?
to Shakespeare. Say that to, like, The Notebook, Nicholas Sparks. You're not expressive.
Yeah.
Say that to Ed Sheeran, or what? Ed Sheeran, that's his name. Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Men can be expressive. You guys, society tells you're not supposed to be expressive. You guys can be expressive, and even the most non-expressive men.
You just mentioned like the minority. You're not talking about the majority. The majority
I'm
of
talking
guys.
about the majority. The majority of guys can be expressive if they want
Can
to.
you say can, but they're not. I'm just saying.
But toxic masculinity is a thing. Toxic masculinity keeps them from being expressive. If you were to really speak from the heart, you would look at your woman and be like, "Babe, you are my heart and soul. Like, I am comfortable around you, but man, I fucking love you."
But I know, but the thing is, I think you're coming. I feel like that's why you see in the movies, but in reality, guys are not as romantic as you guys are. Not, but I'm just saying there are guys. There are guys that are romantic. There are guys that are romantic, but I'm just saying most guys, like, we're not as open, as vulnerable, as romantic as you guys are. There's a lot of guys that they're not as romantic, but they're healthy. But they get love.
So I just need to expect, like, "Hey babe, love ya, mwah, deuces."
That's my girl. You got it.
Let me ask you that.
I think romantic comes in many different forms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we're all Polynesian here, right?
Yeah.
All right. So when you see Polynesian couples, right? Our moms and dads super romantic in public. I do super romantic in front of us. When you see Polynesian couples, no, like, you don't see romantic. But does that mean they don't love each other? Does that mean they're not passionate if they're not romantic? I know a lot of Polynesian, like most Polynesian couples I see, we're very conservative. We don't really touch. We can't even touch each other. If you bring a date to your function, to meet your family, we can't even kiss in our wedding day. Like, people hug, we hug each other in our wedding day.
What was that saying? When you know a poly girl likes you, she like.
Boom.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is like, just because. I feel like that's what I'm saying. For most guys, like, most guys are not as romantic as women. You guys are more romantic. That's in your, but just because he's not romantic does not mean they don't love you, they don't appreciate you. It's just men and women. Like, go back to the beginning. Like, we see our commitment, our love language is different. It's like it's not the same.